Madden 22 has come out in next gen, and we're taking a look with a new series here on the channel. We're going through all the big games of the 2021 season, and I thought no better to start off with the Buccaneers Cowboys on Thursday Night Football. It's the first game of the year, and we're going to check out this game, the CPU gameplay, the new presentation. Here it is. Next gen stats. I don't know if these are accurate. I'm going to hope they are if they're in the game, but you know, Madden. There's Tom Brady working out and warming up as Under the Lights, episode 1 of this series. We're going to start with one of the best matchups week 1. Cowboys Buccaneers as Dak Prescott looks like he faces through the stands. And I thought this would be a great matchup. Tampa Bay held the Kansas City Chiefs to 9 points in the Super Bowl, as we all know. And Dak Prescott, in his return, like one of the best offenses in the league the first few weeks. It's Buccaneers Cowboys here on Madden 22. So we will see the dominant Buccaneers defense against the dominant Cowboys offense. And we'll see if the Cowboys defense can take a step up from being one of the worst in the league last year to at least average, and they can do some serious damage. As the Cowboys have won the coin toss and have deferred, so Tampa Bay will be getting the football first. There's Bruce Arians, got his first ring as a head coach, and there's Mike McCarthy, who had a ring a long time ago with Aaron Rodgers. Antonio Brown is the deep man for Tampa Bay. So from Raymond James Stadium, where the Buccaneers have won it all in February, Greg Zuerlein will send us away. And from the 10-yard line is Antonio Brown. He gets it across the 20, and not by much. It's to the 22-yard line, and out comes Tom Brady and the Buccaneers offense. This is unchanged. They still don't show stats from last year. It's still just the player ratings. Of course, I get it for rookie quarterbacks, but with quarterbacks like Tom Brady, who had played all the year, it would be a nice quality of life thing as they start from the 22 with a 2 tight end set. Ronald Jones gets the start at running back. He gets the handoff outside, and he's got about 2. So defensively for the Cowboys, one of the worst ever last year. They played better down the stretch. It was a much easier schedule, however. From the 24, Brady to throw. It's easy over the middle. It's Mike Evans to midfield. It's a gain of 26 and a first down, Tampa Bay. This Buccaneers offense, on paper, should carve up the Cowboys, but we'll see through Madden if they can get some stops. And they're not playing well to start in the first 2 plays, as from midfield, Brady will hand it off. It's Ronald Jones, and that's another problem. Cowboys rush defense, for as bad as the pass defense was, rushing was just a lot worse, and it was just shown on Thursday Night Football against the Baltimore Ravens, where Lamar Jackson just carved them up through the ground. As into long-distance scoring range, Brady will throw the blitz. Quickly, Rob Gronkowski, they re-signed him. He's to the 29, and now they're really in field goal range. This Tampa Bay offense, well, Tampa Bay in general, re-signed 21 of 22 starters. We've seen nothing like it, and they're ready to repeat. It's Brady with a play fake. He's protected quickly. It's Mike Evans again. Into the red zone they go. And they've got their first M factor activated. Icy veins enabled. Home team quarterback Tom Brady will not be affected by pressure. Of course, if he gets into his X factor, he won't be affected by pressure anyway. As Brady will throw. Protected underneath. It's Gronkowski inside the 5. Cut down at the 2. Brady's 4 for 4 for a 61-yard start. And this drive is just incredible. So 3 tight ends set on 1st and goal. We'll show the full drive. As 6:11 to play in the opening quarter. Handoff. Jones. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It was easy. He wasn't even touched till he reached the goal line. And the Buccaneers take an opening drive, 7-0 lead. Let's take a look at the presentation after a touchdown. As we get the same Mike McCarthy looking bad. There's Jones. I mean, just running right up the gut. And, of course, the run fits weren't all good for the Cowboys. They struggled in that last year. There's Tom Brady, and Buccaneers strike first. As they still don't have a good camera angle for kicks and extra points. So Pinion will just... Well, it's not Pinion. I don't remember who their kicker was. They It's 7-0. 7 plays, 78 yards, 3.5 minutes off the clock. That's the same as before, and now Dak Prescott will join the party. Kicks away, and it's going to be out the back of the end zone for CeeDee Lamb. Well, actually, Tony Pollard, I should say. I thought it was CeeDee Lamb returning kicks. Maybe it was punts. So, Dak Prescott, 87 overall, one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league. He is returning from that ankle injury. Hopefully that won't slow him down too much, as they're going to start from the 25-yard line after the touchback. So, 6:08 to play in the opening quarter. 2 tight ends in this formation. I want to see this CPU gameplay, and because that's a majority of my franchise content on the channel, as Zeke is tackled in the backfield. That's Lavonte David, who shut down Travis Kelce in the Super Bowl. He's one of the best in the league. Is 2nd and 11 from the 24 now. Prescott with a fake. Blitz is sent. Pressure. It is intercepted. Picked off and intended for Amari Cooper. It's Whitehead. And to the 30-yard line he goes. And they got shook enabled. The M factor is filled up. And now the play art will be distorted for the away team. As let's look at this interception. Trying to get it to Cooper. That pass was low. Of course, arcs on passes has been a problem with Madden for a long time. Maybe the pressure affected it, as Lavonte David came in almost unblocked. As we'll start skipping some plays now. It's 3rd down and 8 for the Bucs. Godwin goes in motion. Brady will throw. He's going to be chased by Lawrence, and he's going to run for it and slide down with a gain of 4. They'll kick a field goal. So, Cowboys, let's try this again. 2 plays and a pick for Prescott. They'll start again at the 25. They'll throw underneath. Zeke Elliott chased by David, and he's got 9. This first completion for Dak Prescott. Of course, the interception was the first incompletion for any quarterback this game. Is 2nd and 1. The handoff. Zeke has a first down. We'll see if they try to establish Zeke more. Of course, when they did last year, he fumbled the ball a lot. He had a massive problem, and maybe they'll just start Pollard more. As the fake, Prescott rolling to his right. Now pressured on the move. Throws complete wide open is Dalton Schultz, the tight end, and they got a first down. How about that? You don't see that very often in Madden quarterbacks. They rolling out, throwing on the move. Hopefully that is here to stay, as from the 41-yard line. 3 tight ends set. They hand it to Elliott up the middle. There he goes inside the 20. One man misses. Another, and down to the 5. And the Cowboys are in scoring range just like that. So 1st and goal on their second drive from the I. Tony Pollard checks in at running back. They pitch it to him. Here comes David, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss of 3. And that's what the Bucs needed. Let's see if they can hold on here. Of course, the Cowboys, one of the best offenses in the league. Prescott low in the backfield. He'll throw. 3-man rush. Here comes Barrett to the end zone. Touchdown. Amari Cooper gets in there, and the Cowboys make it a 3-point game. And just like that, the Cowboys drive the length of the field. And what on earth is that celebration? And let's take a look at the replay. Prescott wasn't really protected well by the right tackle, but Whitehead gets beat. You can see Cooper on that dig. The right tackle got beat immediately by Barrett, and Prescott stood in there and took that throw. As Buccaneers take back over 3rd and 7 with a blitz. Underneath, it's Godwin open. He's to 35. Tom Brady only has 1 incompletion today. Well, now it's 2. 3rd down and 12. They need the 45-yard line to convert. In the second quarter now. Brady going to go underneath. It's Ronald Jones, and level by Jalen Smith. They'll punt. So the Cowboys will take back over. They start at the 14-yard line. As they fake it, Prescott quickly, Michael Gallup, and he's got a first down. The Cowboys are really 3 deep at wide receiver. Of course, you got Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb, but you can't forget about Michael Gallup. It's 3rd down and 9 with the blitz. Prescott on the move, going to throw deep for Gallup, and it is incomplete. No one can get their hands on it, and they'll punt. So the Bucs take back over at the 25. Brady will throw. He'll go underneath. It's Gronkowski a yard short. And it's third down. It's only third down in inches. I'm shocked they didn't give it to him, as Brady will throw for it. Quickly, it's Evans coming back, and he just about got it. So the Buccaneers keep the drive alive. They've been living on third downs now. Ever since that opening drive where they've been on fire, it's been a struggle. As Brady will throw with Godwin to midfield and reaches into Cowboys territory, and Brady's over 100 yards passing. Now it's third down and 10. They need the 39-yard line. Brady alone in the backfield, four-man rush. He's protected. Going to go underneath to Evans. Jalen Smith's there. They're not going to get there. But the Buccaneers are going to go for it, and this is what you'd love to see. Being aggressive on fourth down, trying to go for it as they have to snap it. Brady will throw. He'll throw it. It somehow caught. Keyshawn Johnson down to the 25. Well, that's not Keyshawn. I'm sorry. He's on the Cardinal. That is another, I believe, Johnson. But it is first down Tampa Bay. It's now third down and 3. As Brady will throw. Quickly, Godwin down to the 11-yard line. We'll make it the 12. Now it's first down with a minute to go, and the clock management looks to be about the same. Unfortunately, is 1-0 into play. 2 timeouts for the Bucs, 3 for the Cowboys. Bucs up 3 as Brady with pressure. He's dropped by Jalen Smith. He was unblocked. The Cowboys sent the blitz. Now it's third down, and the Buccaneers, for some reason, take a timeout. It's second and 24 and pretty much second and goal as Brady will throw underneath. It's Ronald Jones. Jones to the 15. And you'd love to see the Cowboys try to take a timeout because now the Buccaneers can milk the clock. Of course, the Bucs won't milk the clock. It's third down and 13. They get a first down at the 2. And Brady will go underneath. And Jalen Smith makes the tackle again. And now the Cowboys take a timeout. And let's see what the Bucs do here. And they will go for it once again. Again, I love this aggressiveness on fourth down. More realistic is Brady will hand it. Jones tackled by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys get the stop. And out comes Zeke Elliott again. 9 yards a carry. He has been eating today. As they'll start from the 3 and probably just try to run out the clock. As they'll get it and leveled, and that will probably do it. And of course this is Madden, so they will run another play here with 3 seconds to go. And there he goes. Big hole for Elliott, and he has a first down, and that will do it. Let's look at the halftime presentation now, as this is about the same as the last couple of years, as these stats are different. You know, offensive snaps, Buccaneers dominating that, pass plays, and run plays. I don't think those are all accurate, as this halftime report looks to be about the same. So we'll skip that, and let's look at next-gen stats. Inside rushing for the Dallas Cowboys, 58 rush yards. They do it about half the time. They have 8 yards a carry. Now for the Buccaneers, let's take a look at the next-gen stats. Top game tendency, they threw the ball short a lot. Half the time, in fact. 81% completion percentage, over 40 yards. Cowboys get the football first out of half, and here we go. From the 5-yard line, here's Tony Pollard, and across the 20 he goes into the 23-yard line. And out comes Dallas once again. Ever since that opening drive turnover, the Cowboys offense looked better, and Ezekiel Elliott averaging 8.2 yards a carry will help that, as they'll start from the 23-yard line with start from the 23, and Prescott will go under center. Opening drive of the second half begins as Prescott will throw quickly, wide open, Dalton Schultz, and he's got about 9 or 10. Prescott only has 2 incompletions. One of them was his opening pass attempt of the game, the interception. Second and inches now, they give it to Elliott, and he's got the first down to the 34-yard line, guaranteeing they won't go 3 and out. So from the 34, first down and 10. Prescott with a fake. He's protected. Here comes Vea. Ball's on the ground. Elliott can't get it. It's picked up by the Bucs. It's Jason Pierre-Paul, and he's down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back opening drives for the Cowboys. It's turned over, and Buccaneers are goal to go already. Here's Vita Vea. Prescott only held it in one hand, and out comes Mike Evans and this Buccaneers offense. He got a good start to his game, and they'll be at the 10-yard line. Brady under center. The handoff outside to Jones. Stiff arms. He's down to the 7. Although I don't know how he wasn't down to the 5. Second down and goal from the 7. I guess it's technically second and 6. 3 tight ends. Brady throws touchdown. It's easy. Just stay in the zone. It's the third string tight end. It's Hudson, and the Buccaneers up 10 once again, quickly early on in the third quarter. As he just sits down in the zone, Brady on time, real quick throw. No one can react. Of course, the only player reacting to Brady threw away from him. Great throw. Buccaneers up 10. So the Cowboys come back. The last time the Buccaneers got a turnover, the Cowboys drove the length of the field and scored as Prescott on the run, throws all the way across the field. Wide open is Schultz, and to the 43 he goes, and it's a first down Dallas. How in the world did Prescott see him? And Dallas will challenge. I thought he was in. Apparently he wasn't. He was in. I don't know the challenge. I don't know why they're challenging. It did say Dallas challenged. And not Tampa Bay. So we'll see here what the result is. This is the same as before, by the way. Same presentation. No one got charged timeout. I guess Dallas won. As now driving the 38-yard line. Elliott has about 5. And that was enough for a first down. So now from the eye, halfway into the third quarter. In scoring range, handoff, Pollard outside, a lot of space, one man to beat, gets leveled at the 11-yard line. They ran mostly inside, now the power run to complement, and Pollard puts them in the red zone. Where the last time they were in the red zone, they scored the touchdown, of course, as first down from the 11. Prescott will throw, going underneath, Cooper to the 6. That's a gain of 5, and Prescott's at 100 yards. See the Dallas defense looking on. They only gave up 10 points in that first half. For as bad as they were last year, that is an impressive debut. His handoff, Elliott up the middle, and he's fighting to the 1, and that's enough for a first down. That wasn't enough for the touchdown, however. He's still averaging 7 yards a carry. So first down and goal. 3 tight ends in the game. Elliott at the back. He gets the handoff, and Jason Pierre-Paul, who had the fumble recovery, tackles him in the backfield. So let's see if the Tampa Bay defense can hold strong, as Elliott's still the running back. Second and goal. He'll get the handoff. Elliott, touchdown. It's easy, and the Cowboys bring it within 3 once again. Let's take a look at this touchdown. No, it was just a inside zone run, and it was blocked perfectly. No one got any penetration, and the Cowboys are right back in this game. You see, he was just untouched. CeeDee Lamb, the only one to really get to him, as Buccaneers take back over. It's third down and 6. They've been struggling a lot on third down as Brady to throw. Pressure underneath. It's Evans, and Jalen Smith just barely not enough to tackle him. But it's another third down and 6. They need the 46-yard line. 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. Brady underneath. It is caught. First down, I believe Ronald Jones, and the Buccaneers keep the drive alive. It's third down and 9 now. Just living on third down this drive. Brady protected underneath. Brown, and he's not going to get there. Tackled by Diggs, and they're going to punt. 4th and 2. They've come for it on 4th and 3 earlier today in the same field position, but they're going to punt now. as it's a good punt. It's out of bounds at the 8-yard line, and the Cowboys will have to drive the length of the field. Let's see how the Tampa Bay defense holds. Prescott to throw. Steps up underneath. It's caught by Schultz, and he's got 11 and a first down. Cowboys looking to take the lead for the first time today. Blitz is sent. Prescott rolls, unloads it, going deep, going forward. Oh, Cooper's got separation. Got the catch in the 20. He's down to the 17, and the Cowboys have their own end factors now. The Buccaneers gave up the big play, and the Cowboys capitalized. How in the world? The last second separation is this next-gen stats graphic is about the same as last year. Completed air distance, we won't see the total. I don't know how in the world, not only was he in bounds, but he was able to turn upfield. Now it's 3rd down and 5 from the 11. What can the Cowboys do here? 6:30 to play. Prescott gonna roll to the right, on the move, across his body, open is Cooper, down to the 3. How in the world? This drive stays alive. It's 1st and goal. Can the Cowboys take the lead? They're 3 yards away from doing it. Prescott alone in the backfield. He'll throw. Protected to the end zone. Wide open, Wilson. Touchdown. And they've got a full end factor bar as tides have turned. It's 21-17 Cowboys. How in the world? The protection was great. Somehow Wilson finds himself wide open. The feet do drag down, so that catch will stand. It is 21-17. They, of course, kick the extra point, and it is Madden still, so those are always good. So the Buccaneers take back over. We'll start playing most of the snaps as 3rd down and 3. Brady underneath, and not even getting close is Jones. I don't even think he got out. So here's the stats for Dak Prescott. Only 2 incompletions today, 187 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Of course, leading the go-ahead drive. Now 4:18 to burn. We'll show the rest of the snaps this game. It is a pretty good game. How about that? As Elliott has the ball. Well, ripping at the ball is Levante David, but it's a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9. Chewing clock now. As blitz is sent. Play fake. Prescott on the outside. It's caught, but out of bounds is Elliott. It's a gain of 2, but the clock stops, and not what you want to see. And unfortunately, I was just testing this out. This bug is still in the game where if you hit B in the middle of Super Sim, if you're just watching the full game, it will swap sides sometimes. It's 3rd down and 7. They give it to Elliott. Up the middle, and not going to get there. So Tom Brady has a chance. 3:30 to play. He'll have about 3 minutes to go on a touchdown drive. They can't kick a field goal. That won't help them as the punt's away. And Brown from the 24 will get to the 27-yard line. So 256 yards. Here's the stats on Mike Evans. He started 4 for 49 and since then 3 for 19. This has been in the game for a while. I wish they showed this more. I love stats like that as Tom Brady has 3 minutes to drive 73 yards and win the game. As Brady will throw quickly, it's Chris Godwin and a solid gain of 7 to start the drive. Of course, still in this game, you don't go hurry up until the 2-minute warning as the play fake. Brady gonna go quickly, wide open. It's Godwin, and he's to the 46, and then 2 plays are in Cowboys territory, and they could take some time now as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Cowboys still up, but the Buccaneers on the move here with 2 minutes to play. The Buccaneers are at the 46-yard line. Brady alone in the backfield. They'll throw quickly. It's caught by O.J. Howard inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Brady's at 240 yards passing at this point. This from the 39-yard line. Brady with pressure going to go deep and almost caught by Godwin. He had his hands on it, but it was dropped. It's 3rd down and 3. To keep the game alive, they need the 36-yard line. As Brady will throw with a 4-man rush. Quickly, Evans in traffic. He's got it. And they'll hurry to the line. At the 34-yard line. Brady in the gun. He'll take the snap. Protected. Here comes the rush. Hit as he's thrown. Deep for Evans. Incomplete. Evans was just leveled there. They'll still stay at the 34-yard line. 84 seconds. I should say 74. As Brady will throw. Underneath. Open is Jones. Ronald Jones makes a third down at the 26. It's a gain of 8. Third down and 1. They need the 24-yard line. Brady will throw. He's protected. Underneath. That's Jones again. Jones takes them nearly to the red zone. Now 34 seconds. 30 seconds to play from the 21. Brady with a 3-man rush. He's protected. All kinds of time. Tom Brady, can he find someone? To the end zone. Wide open. Scotty Miller. Touchdown. How in the world did he find him? Buccaneers take the lead right back. And oh my goodness. 23 seconds. That drive only a minute long. Brady, well, it was a couple minutes long, but Brady just finds him. Scotty Miller gets some last-second separation. The feet are down, so that will stand. And the Buccaneers, after crumbling the last couple drives, have found the end zone to take the lead once again. And this extra point, because this is Madden, will go through. It's going to be 24-21. Unbelievable. And now Prescott will have one last chance. The Cowboys only need a field goal. Only 23 seconds, but they have all 3 timeouts. As here goes the kick, and only from the 10 is Pollard. It's actually from the 12. Can he get somewhere? Barely to the 22-yard line. 21 seconds. It took 3 seconds off the clock. So let's see. And that was C.D. Lamb, not Pollard. As Prescott will come out. Let's see if they can get some quick, deep completions. It's 3-man rush. Here comes Barrett. Prescott going deep for it all, and nearly intercepted for Gallup. And that took a lot of time off the clock. 8 seconds. It's now 14 seconds to play. So from the 22 still, they got no yards. Prescott is protected with a 3-man rush underneath. It's caught by Gallup. And that's not what you want to see. Another 8 seconds comes off the clock. Gallup only has 9 yards. So third down and, well, the down and distance doesn't matter. One last play for the Cowboys. Can Prescott get it to the end zone? Buccaneers rush 3 once again. Here comes the fadeaway. Going for it all. And it is knocked down. And the Buccaneers win an incredible game. So how about the start to this series? We'll go through a lot of the games this year. I think hopefully they're all like this one, coming down to the wire. So we'll take a look at this post-game thing here. It looks pretty similar to what it has been before, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, and Lions content will be coming soon. As I don't know if I believe those stats for a second. But if you did enjoy, leave a like, and I'll see you next time on Madden 22.